Trey, and this is Supercar Driven. Today, we have a special treat for you. We have a very unique McLaren 720S that we're going to be showcasing on today's episode, okay? But while we was here, we discovered that the owner had a couple other items in his garage that I think is worth taking a look at, all right? So follow me in here. This lovely car, Mercedes AMG G-Wagon, V8 bi-turbo AMG. The color is Volcano Solar Yellow. Very, very unique color. This is a very nice car. I mean, look at this puppy. If I was playing Grand Theft Auto, this is how I designed my car. This thing is really special. This G-Wagon, the engine, 560 horsepower. Hand-built V8 bi-turbo. Very, very nice. I mean, geez, look at this. Come on, y'all. Jeep doing 563 horsepower. What else could you ask for? But that's Mercedes for you, and that's a G-Wagon. Now, let me show you another special treat about this car. The inside of this car, the interior. All this is special order. This is not what you buy straight off the lot. You got the diamond stitching, the carbon interior. Man, this car is a treat. But you know what? Let's hear how it sounds. If you notice, on the G35s, the exhaust is right here, which is different for a Jeep. But let's hear how it sounds. That's beefy for a Jeep. $563 horses. Man. Again. The G63 G-Wagon Mercedes V8 bi-turbo AMG style. This is one bad car. But let me tell you something. This ain't your cup of tea. I got something for you. Step on over here. The Ghost. How can you go wrong with this right here, man? This car is this is a statement car. What else would you ask for in a car? The engine on the Ghost is a V12. This is a big car, and there's a lot of features on this car that make this car ride very smooth. So you need the power plant as a V12 to push this puppy. Okay? But me personally, the best part about this car is riding in the back and having the driver take me anywhere I want to go. Push the button, no hands. Coming to you live in back of the Ghost. This thing has every amenity you could possibly imagine. This thing is better than my apartment. Got the TVs, you can control everything from right here. I could put in location to tell my driver where to take me. I mean, this car is a creme of the creme. What more could you ask for in a car? Wow. By the way, do you have any Grey Poupon? But seriously, this is a very nice car. Price tag is worth it. But look at this. You have TVs built in. Push it back in. Oh, man. This car is awesome. What else wouldn't a car be, or a Ghost be, without a custom-made keychain? 24 karat gold, one of a kind, handmade, just for this car. This is how you live life differently. The little things, people, the little things. I might not want to give these keys back. Normally, I have someone open that up for me. But this 2015 Ghost, very, very nice car. I mean, what else can you say about a Ghost? It speaks for itself. This is your statement car. This is a car that says you have arrived. It's luxury at its best. I mean, the car speaks for itself. I don't need to say too much about this car. It speaks for itself. Now it's time to come to the reason why we're here. This unique 720 McLaren S. All these cars are owned by Peter, and I'm gonna bring Peter in so he can tell you what makes this 720 so special. Peter, man, you have a beautiful set of cars here, guy. I mean, wow.
Thank you.
Please tell me about this car, the color, the rims, everything. What makes the car unique?
Yeah, so what we got is a 2019 720S. It's in Volcano Red, and it's got 710 horsepower. That's American,
Man.
British, I don't know, European is a little more, whatever they claim it. So it's got the carbon fiber package on it.
Oh, that's so sexy.
Yeah, so we got some little racing decals on there and stuff.
That's Speed Racer, correct?
Yes. And then
nice touch.
got the Gorilla Glass on the ceiling, on the roof for the doors. Got some special diamond cut wheels. That was an optional from Mclaren.
Now we say optional on these diamond cut wheels. What makes these things so optional and so special?
So they're really lightweight, Trey, and they're made for the track, handling, and their durability.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then we got the carbon ceramic brakes in there. I think those are standard on the 720.
Okay. Now, one thing about these wheels that you guys don't know, each one of these wheels, each one costs $30,000. So if you do your math, 30 times 4, this car is already sitting on $120,000. That's a whole nother supercar this car is sitting on.
Yes, sir.
And these are very special wheels. I guess they're wind tunnel to bring in the wind.
Yeah, so they got a pitch to it, Trey, and as it rolls, it sucks the air in to cool down the brakes.
Man.
Yeah, so it's everything on this car is functional. All the little holes, crevices to keep the nose down, all the aerodynamics up front, everything it does is for either cooling the brakes or keeping the nose down on the car.
At $30,000 a rim, I want this thing to make some ice to cool down my brakes. You know what I'm saying? Sheesh. Man, okay. Tell me about the fin.
So, okay, this is active aero fin. McLaren calls it active aero.
Okay.
So what it does is, at certain speeds, it adjusts the active aero. So when you're going above 130, 140, it'll actually lower down for less drag. So, and then in a quick brake, it'll come up and act as an air brake. So
Wow.
kind of like the airplane.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Now, really, does that brake really work? Does it really help? I mean, or is this all for looks?
you know, I was on the track, Trey,
Okay.
and at lower speeds you don't feel it, but when you're doing 140, 150 on the track and you hit the brakes, you feel it. Yeah, it really works. It works. I gotta give McLaren props for that. Yeah, that thing really works.
And how many average people has actually seen 140? Oh, man.
You gotta do it on the track.
Gotta do it on the track. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoken very smartly.
Yes, sir. Don't do it on the freeway.
Now, about these doors, I know McLaren makes a difference in the doors. You got the ones that goes like, I guess, gold wings.
Yeah, they have
these ones.
These are called dihedral doors.
Dihedral doors.
Yeah. So they come up and kind of go out kind of in a weird way. So, yeah, this is McLaren's crazy design.
And one thing about these doors I like about McLaren is for a big guy like me, it makes us easier to get in.
Yep.
That's one thing I love about McLaren.
Almost acts like a convertible.
There you go.
Know what I mean?
Exactly,
Yeah, just kind of
exactly.
easy in and out, but you still have the full closure. You know, you can lock the car, be safe with it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else? We got carbon fiber intakes back here. Those were all optional from the factory.
Now, what about the exhaust?
So the exhaust was, it's got the sport exhaust. Okay.
Okay.
I think it was $6,000 extra for the exhaust. Yeah. And yeah, it's got, you know, the options are crazy on this car. So.
And if you guys haven't noticed, judging by Peter's cars, he does not do anything ordinary. There's nothing ordinary about any of these cars. All right, let's go on the inside. Let's take a gander inside. What you got going on here, Pete?
Okay. So we have, let's get in here. Okay, so we got the carbon fiber steering wheel, and then we got the extended paddle shifters. That was an extra, sorry, should put that on mute.
Okay, so let's pick up on the
Yeah, so these shifters, they're extended. That was extra, I think, $1,500, $2,000 just
Wow.
to get the extended paddle shifters. And then, of course, we have the dash that flips up.
Okay, now how does that work?
So when you first start the vehicle, it'll pop up like that.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and then you have an optional button here.
Okay.
You can press that, and you can fold it away if you like to.
Okay, now what is the purpose of that? Fold it away and have
So,
it out.
what it does is when you go on a sport mode,
Okay.
it actually tucks away so you have less distractions in front of you.
Oh.
So you have all.
Makes sense.
It's a clear view in front of you.
Got you.
So
Got you.
only thing you see is just the road right there.
So you can concentrate on
Yeah.
140, 150 miles an
Yeah,
hour.
yeah. And then only thing you need to see here is the RPMs and your gear.
Okay.
That's all it's displaying up here. Yeah.
Pete, man, how fast are you taking this car up to before? How fast you got this car up to?
I think on the track we hit 160.
160?
160, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, on the straightaways we were hitting 160, and then you got to turn and yeah.
How to handle that 160?
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. It matter of fact, you could let go of the steering wheel and it tracks flat straight. It doesn't shimmy, the front end doesn't come up or anything, man. It's
Pete,
incredible.
you telling me you can let go of this steering wheel at 160?
Yep. I did it too.
Boys and girls, Pete is a trained professional. Do not try this at home by yourself, okay?
No, don't try it. No, I was confident enough. I was like, I'm gonna try it, and man, it's solid. It's
Wow.
solid. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. So, yeah. And then we have all Alcantara in here.
Okay.
Right? This is what Alcantara is. It's all lightweight materials. It's everything on this car is done to save weight.
To save weight.
Yeah, because it's a sports car and weight equals power. So.
Power to weight ratio.
Yeah, power to weight ratio, exactly. All the headliner, everything's Alcantara.
So this car is designed for nothing but speed.
Yep, it's speed only. If you guys like speed, this is it.
Okay, now this is what I really got to know about these McLarens, and I've seen them on the Lamborghinis, and what I understand is you own this car, correct? This is your car.
Yes.
But you cannot, if I'm correct, you cannot access your own engine.
That's correct. That's correct. So the engine is sealed.
Okay.
It sits back there. You can see it, just through that little netting.
Okay.
Only way to access, you got to take all these panels out. And only way to do that is you can do it, but McLaren doesn't want you to.
Okay.
Yeah, because you might get in over your head in there and don't know what you're doing,
Yeah,
or
I can
break
imagine.
something, and nothing's cheap on this car. So they said, let's just seal it and then we'll leave it alone. If something happens, what they'll do is they'll send a tow truck
Okay.
or enclosed vehicle. They'll pick it up for service and they'll take it and then bring it back.
Wow.
Yeah, so the service is all on them.
So in other words, it's idiot proof.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, they want you to leave it alone. Yeah.
Well, Pete, this car is beautiful, and I see what makes it so
Thank
unique
you.
from the color. Now, this is a special order color. This is not a
Yeah.
regular color, correct?
Yeah, this is an MSO color from McLaren.
Okay.
MSO stands for McLaren Special Ops. And that was $12,000 extra. Yeah, for the color. So.
Now, my question is the color designed to make you go faster too? Is it lighter?
I'm sure it has something to do with it.
You know what? The
Yeah.
color makes it look faster.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
Yeah. I just wanted a unique color, and I really like the volcano red, and it really pops in the sun. You can see all the flakes in there.
It pops. It
Yeah.
pops. And
It's
you nailed that. For a
yeah.
special color, you nailed that.
Yeah, it's a nice looking color.
It's an awesome looking color. Even with the accents, the highlights, the little wrap you put on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this car came together very well.
Yeah. I don't know, what else can we talk about it, Trey?
Your carbon fiber mirrors.
Yes.
Again, designed to make it light and save
Yeah,
weight.
those are all lightweight. Yeah, all the carbon fiber mirrors. Yeah. Those little inserts are all carbon fiber to save weight.
Okay, now what about the windshield?
So the windshield is, I got a funny story about that.
Okay.
So McLaren made the windshield so thin, Trey, to save weight, that under stress it cracks.
What do you mean under stress? What do you mean under stress?
So when you're going around corners
Okay.
and the body roll, you know how some cars have body
Yes.
roll? Well, this car doesn't have any body roll because the whole monocoque is carbon fiber.
Wow.
So under stress, the corners, because the windshield needs, has to move.
Right.
Because when the car is moving, it
Correct.
moves. So from that, it cracks the windshield because it's
Okay.
so thin.
So did they fix that?
I took it in. They fixed it one time,
Okay.
but there is no fix for it because they don't want to add the extra weight to make the windshield thicker.
Wow.
Yeah, they're that serious about weight saving. So
My question is, do they replace it or you have to
no,
pay for it every time?
they replaced it. Yeah,
Oh.
they take care of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So every time this thing cracks, they will replace
Yep.
it.
If it's a stress. Now if it's a rock chip, they won't replace it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if it's a stress one.
Stress crack, they'll replace it. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah.
Man.
And from what I hear, it's 7,000 to 10,000 for that windshield. From what I've heard, from different people.
And so what I heard that everything in this car costs money. That's what I've heard.
So yeah, I haven't paid for it yet, so we'll see. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Pete,
Yeah.
I'd like to thank you for having us come out and showing us
problem,
your
Trey.
cars,
No
man.
problem.
You have a beautiful home,
Thank you. Thank you.
beautiful cars. Again, Pete's AMG G35 wagon, his Ghost, and when we came here, the unique McLaren 720S. Okay. Again, I thank Pete for having us out, showing us his cars. I'm Trey. Please hit that like and subscribe button. It's a supercar driven. We're out.